hurry up.
Sonic!
This is it.
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant. Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
If you can laugh, this must be Japanese. They're the only people that try to hide their teeth. So this is the last one now.
Yep.
He looks souped up. Oh, he ain't messing about this time. He's got the bumblebee mask and everything.
Yeah.
So I've read a lot of these are quick time.
Okay.
Days are blue, he ain't liking that.
That also happened with the volcano boss as well.
That's like wings. Remember, block with the thingy.
8.
But when you see him whack it, you do the parry thing.
Yeah.
Everyone who does that, yeah, even you can't catch it. Just hold on to it. Big, the thing from thousands.
Yeah. to mash up those big things.
Whatever you're doing is working. Oh, not playing fair. It's nice. That's like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not finished. Careful now, do quick time events. Key to eat.
Oh, he's done. He's finished, I think.
Drop to his knees. And that man looks skyward and his legs like that. You know he's gonna bow to you, bro. Man turned Japanese, bro. From Supreme to Japanese.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Oh, Eggman's gonna snake
All we
him.
did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
I think this is it. QT. So you gotta be careful for them quick time events.
Yeah.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Whoa.
How is Sonic talking like that?
Whoa.
He's like, ooh, empty, like, you know, I don't know, he's just talking in some funky way, man. That's a motivational kind of way.
Now or never.
Started
What happened? I think you flopped.
I got it right there.
That was on the edge.
Yeah, I got it in, man.
If that fades out, you saw it, man.
Yeah, I got it, man.
Oh. Marta, bro. Her body just moved. Sasuke.
Please, look after Father.
Alright!
I thought he was fooling.
That's what I thought.
I was always smiling. You can blame Sonic now.
Clenched fist.
Father, I just wanna tell you.
Sage singing, bro. I said, Father, I wanted something to tell you.
that you've given.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Okay.
Do that before you do the credits.
I'm lost. At this point, I'm expecting just the logo.
That's it, yeah.
Like crime whatever, free whatever it's called.
Yeah, crime well or something.
Okay. He's trying to find his door.
Father?
That's my girl.
And just puts his head to it and that's it. Do you understand?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't panic.
Yeah.
Anyone could have thought that's it. She even thought she was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? That's why she said take care of my father.
That's
I don't know
it.
if she's saying that too, because Sonic ain't gonna be doing that.
Yeah, she must have assumed, didn't it?
Not that much of a hero.
Yeah.
Let's just. So I'm gonna stop it here, yeah?
Yep. Oh, they got arcade mode.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stop it here. So that's it, guys. Finished. It's done. We've neutralized the threat. We've returned Sonic's friends. And now they're on their way back home to live their normal everyday lives. So as always, what we're gonna do is share our thoughts in regards to what we've just played. As always, like in RE7, RE8, The Medium, you're gonna tell me what your thoughts were in regards to the game itself, because you was with me all the way from the beginning to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I started it off on the first island, I escaped on the second island, and then you took the baton and you led the race to victory.
Yeah.
So you tell me, what are your thoughts in regards to the game itself, and the ending of the game. So first thing, what are your thoughts about the game?
So far for the game, I like the game actually. I wasn't I was expecting to like the game, but not as much as how I thought I'd like the game. So the one thing I really liked about this game so far was the music. Indeed, it was quite brilliant for me to hear and experience the music.
So what was your doubts about the game? Because you said that you wasn't expecting it to be a great game, even though there was some hype surrounding the game. Why did you have these thoughts?
Because I thought first time when I first saw the trailer, I was like, Sonic fighting, that doesn't match. So I was like, nah, I don't think this is gonna be really good. And then him doing these special abilities whilst fighting, the combos and everything. So I thought, nah, it's not gonna be good. So I was kind of iffy with the game. But now me playing it and me seeing it, I actually like it. Same thing with the open world. I thought, it depends on how they make the open world. If they make it like crap looking in terms of, like, very restricted, but they claim it's open world, but they actually made it open world. So that's one thing. That's another thing I also liked about it.
So did they deliver in the open world?
Yeah, they delivered in the open world and the music and the fighting capabilities. I wasn't expecting it.
Did you feel it was strange, even though you saw that they blended it well with Sonic's core abilities? Did you feel that these fighting abilities were out of place, out of sync? Did they marry well with Sonic's core abilities? Did they complement each other?
Yeah, definitely. They matched perfectly, actually, in my eyes. Because, like the spin dash abilities and him spinning around all the time. Like, his combos were incorporating those spinning around. Like, him being hyperactive, moving around. And even when you told me to use the bumpers, like, to move around, that's another feature that
the dodging.
the dodging that suits Sonic, which I liked.
Because he was able to Mike Tyson the opponents, wasn't he? Their throw blow, and then you can slip round to their side and their back.
Yes,
and then finish off the combo. Okay, and you enjoyed that feature.
I enjoyed that feature.
But only if you was aware of it a bit more earlier in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
It could have helped out with or complement your fighting abilities.
Yeah.
Okay. So the game itself, so what did you think of the game then? Or the story mode of the game?
The story, I wish, to be honest, I kind of wanted the story to go on a bit longer, only because I started to like the story.
You started to get fully involved
now, and really enjoying the characters, Sage especially, like her conflicting,
and then she
emotions. Change of heart at the end. Yeah,
she started to like ponder or reflect upon why is this blue demon doing what he's doing, even though he's wearing out and he's still persevering.
That's it, precisely.
Even though he's getting injured and stuff.
That's it.
What's making him do this? What's his motivation? She was learning.
That's
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed that process?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that process, as well as Sonic as well. Like, I've seen him go like further lengths, but today in this game he's gone like even further, like when Sonic's all mashed up and he's like all red and everything, like corrupted. Yeah, and he was still trying to walk on. So I found that pretty cool about Sonic.
So it's like Naruto spirit.
Yeah, Naruto spirit, definitely, 100%.
Okay.
I like that factor about him.
Okay, so what were your favorite aspects of the game then?
Favorite aspects,
or just the game, like what was your favorite bits about the game?
Yeah, what I liked about the game was the music, definitely, the fighting, the scenery as well. It was pretty big and very nice. And what else? Fighting, music, scenery, and the assault courses, they were okay. It was out of place seeing many assault courses in the open world area.
They were just randomly.
It was randomly.
Dropped.
Yeah, it was just placed randomly, definitely. And yeah, that's about it, really.
So you say they're delivered with the music.
Yep.
They're delivered with the fighting capabilities, incorporating a new kind of aspect or angle to Sonic.
Yep.
His abilities, And you're saying the open world was delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it came with beautiful panoramic views.
Yep.
And you enjoyed that.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so how do you see the design of Sonic? his voice and all that
Yeah.
sort of crap.
The voice, yeah, he needed to focus on his voice. It was a bit too deep.
Yeah.
Like I wanted him to sound like Sonic, not just, I don't know, some deeper, older version of Sonic. They could have just changed the acoustics, as you said, innit? Then that would have been alright, perfect. But they could, like you said, they could have added a bit more detail to Sonic, innit? Like add more of the fur and everything, like more high quality
Let
definition.
it be more pronounced.
More pronounced, yeah.
Not just like flat.
Yeah,
So you can just see some, artistry in him.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay then. So what are your dislikes about the game?
I don't like the fact that when you air boost, like you boost in the air, like he kind of dips down too early.
Okay.
So I would have liked for him to go a bit more of a further distance.
So more distance on his boost.
Yeah, in the air.
In
Yeah.
the air.
And the fact that he can't run on water, that's stupid.
Yeah,
He's meant to run on water.
Yeah, man, that's standard. You
That's
see him in
standard.
Sonic X and all these
Yeah.
other cartoons.
Yeah, and
He's
the
able
games,
to run
everything. Exactly,
on
yeah.
water.
Yeah.
And if he's got this new advanced arsenal of fighting capabilities,
Yeah,
how are we going to snatch him away from that?
exactly,
Do you
yeah.
understand? Yeah, I understand that. Anything else? What? Let me ask you. What was your ending then? Like, what did you think of the ending?
The ending,
Yeah.
it seemed epic in many people's eyes, but to me it just seemed like kind of a normal ending. But for Sonic fans, because I'm not really a die-hard Sonic fan, but I can see for the Sonic fans it was very epic for them, and they'll get very hyped over it, which I can understand why. It kind of made me smile a couple of times as well, because you know how Sonic was going on in it.
So
Yeah.
with his supersonic state,
Yeah,
how did you like that and his abilities when he was fighting?
yeah, abilities I liked.
Did you feel powerful being a Super Saiyan Sonic?
yeah, a little bit, yeah, definitely.
And the music kicking in while
Yeah.
you're fighting.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah. I rate that out of 10. I'll say like about a 9. Maybe I just need to get used to the, mobility of Sonic being in that supersonic state, because it has like a lag time. So like you drift it to the right, but he will move slowly to the right, left, vice versa, everything.
Alright then. So do you reckon that Sonic was worth the £55?
I wouldn't say £50 or £55. I'll mostly say about maybe £35.
So paying £55, do you reckon that they came up too short to pay that money, like in delivering the goods?
Yeah, I think that's it.
So
Yeah.
how much did you say
I'll say £35.
is a sweet spot?
Sweet spot, yeah,
Yeah,
for the game, yeah, £35.
Okay, you wouldn't like cringe
Yeah,
departing with your wealth.
That's it. £40. That was the most I would
Oh,
mostly pay for the
most.
game. £35 to £40.
Because the value of games go down very quickly.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm saying? And how often are you going to really play this game?
yeah, that's it.
Do you
Unless
understand? So I
like
can
the
understand, but for Sonic fans, that could maybe serve as a collection for them.
exactly, yeah.
Do you understand? So they wouldn't mind because they've got the latest Sonic Frontiers and all that sort of stuff. So, in all, a rating from 1 to 10, what would you give it? Honestly.
Honest review.
Don't worry about the Sonic fans.
Yeah. I say, not being biased or anything, me personally playing a Sonic game from beginning to end, near enough beginning to end, because I haven't played a Sonic game properly, I say a solid 9.
Solid 9, that's good.
9, yeah. I like the game, man.
Yeah, because you wanted it to go on a bit more.
Yeah, I wanted it to go on a little bit more longer.
So that's
maybe like one more world, maybe, or like
or a little
smaller
mini world.
Exactly,
Yeah. Where
smaller
you
world.
just have to do another part.
Yeah, and like get to know Sage a bit more, or like
Yeah, 'cause she was just coming on there.
yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, I like the fact that the Cocoa Rocks. Yeah, about their stories. They could have done something similar to Sage, but
I
even
don't
though
think
she's
I
a
was there
robot-
that time, or if I was just.
Yeah, when they were doing the towers, and when I had to destroy the towers.
Yeah.
They were like doing a bit of background.
Okay, because
flashbacks.
that must have been in 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2, and then 3, and then
Yeah, because I think I was sleeping. Or I might have.
Yeah, you went bed. Yeah.
I went bed.
Yeah, you went bed.
Bed. Guys, it was literally 3 o'clock. Like this guy here, like he's half sage, you know, he's digital. Like he was playing until what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock in the morning. I had to tap out. Do you understand? The game by then got me in a headlock and in a submission move. I had no chance. You know, I was trying to firm it for content. I know it don't look good, but I was gone.
Yeah,
like what was I gonna say to you? This tap the Sonic thing. What? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah. So guys, I was gone. You know. But anyway, let's just wrap this up with my last thoughts. The game itself, as you saw my reactions, or if you did, to me, it's just a normal Sonic game. It just felt like another Sonic game. Hence why I just jumped out of it. I like Sonic, always have. I mean, I've been hanging out with Sonic since 8-bit Sega Master System. So I know Sonic from day one when he first came onto the market. But it just felt like the same kind of Sonic. The only thing that felt different to me was just the open world aspect of the game, which was good. It felt nice to go wherever the eye could see. You can just go over there. If you saw a place over there, you could actually reach there. You know, I felt that, you know, I didn't like... Yeah. I'll say that, yeah, you could go where the eyes can see. But in terms of like anything new, it was just the open world aspect, as I said before, and just the fighting capabilities. I think they brought that together very beautifully. I was happy with that. Like what he was saying, you know, how were they going to bring that in? How were they going to introduce, and would they be able to bring it, like, you know, play it off? And they did it beautifully. I can't fault how they brought in. I like the fighting capabilities, the combos, the new abilities, so on and so forth. I can't knock it. But the things that I disliked about a game where I just thought, nah, you know, these guys are crooks. They're criminals. Is because in order to progress through the game, he was playing old stages. Like, as I said to him before, off cam, felt like I was playing a DLC. You know, and I didn't appreciate that. This is Sonic Frontiers. This is next gen computer. This is Sonic traveling through a wormhole to the other side of the galaxy or universe, perhaps. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm playing was it Green Hills?
Green Hill Zone.
And that one with the blue bubbles. You know, that yellow and blue.
Chemical plant.
The chemical plant.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I'm playing games like that. This is from Sonic, old school Sonic, first Sonic. What's that got to do with now in 2022? How does this world know that this is where Sonic came from? I didn't like that. You know, do you understand? So I was expecting new stages. I was expecting a new feel in everything, keeping Sonic's core abilities, but introducing new abilities, but in a new world, in a new environment. Saying, what does this do? If I go here, look at that. Stages looking completely different, and the fact that in order to get these keys, I had to play the stage over and over again. Not even introduce any new stages.
Yeah.
And to me, that just felt kind of sloppy and lazy, to be honest. You put in all this work to do the open environment, new abilities, and then in order to progress through the game, I'm playing DLC maps. I wasn't appreciating that. That was like a sucker punch to my face. And so I for that reason, I'm out. I'm out. Apprentice style. I'm out. Oh no, Dragon's Den, I should say. Dragon's Den, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Apprentice goes, you're fired.
Oh, okay, that's fine, yeah.
Apprentice, I'm out. I won't invest in anymore. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I was kind of upset with that. The details of Sonic, the character, I've just felt that they could have pronounced certain features a bit more. I'd like to see strands of his hair, you know, maybe when he's run. I didn't appreciate the boots, what he was wearing, or the gloves. I mean, I spent an extra £5 for that.
Yeah.
and they put dirty boots on him, dirty gloves. They could have made Sonic wear some sneakers, some Air Forces or something. No, I'm being for real. Some Miles Morales kind of boots.
Okay, yeah.
Like
yeah.
some Nikes, and he's got Nike gloves to match it.
Yeah,
That would have made it look cool. Everyone's about the Air Forces.
That's it.
Black
Jordans.
ones, you know, demon mode. But for the sake of Sonic, they could have went blue.
Yeah.
You know, they could have went to town with Sonic. But that, like blue, you know, the blue Air Force Ones with the red tick, you know.
That's it, yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's it,
Make
yeah.
it Sonic colours.
That's it. Yeah.
So I was upset with that. It's the same thing. I felt it was this being repetitive. The same thing what they had to do, get the memory tokens with Amy, get the memory tokens with Knuckles, get the memory tokens with Tails. It was the same thing, and to me my brain needs a bit more stimulation, hence why my brain just went into sleep mode, literally. It just went into, you know, the locked out sleep when you log out but you don't completely log out of the computer.
Yeah, like put on sleep mode.
My brain went on sleep mode. I was still moving and frozen, but I was gone. Black screen, not even the screensavers was on. I was completely blacked out.
That's it.
So I was upset about that. But all in all, Sonic's doing what Sonic does, and that's just being Sonic. You know, I do like the aspect of Sage. I like that transformation. Like, she's evil. She was trying to murk Sonic, but in the end, she was trying to think it. She became curious with Sonic, and then she kind of liked Sonic and respected what Sonic was doing. Hence, why she called him a hero.
Yeah,
do you understand her way of acknowledging what he's doing?
That's
the
it.
lengths that he's willing to go for his friends, even though he's in that kind of state of being, you know, almost gone, corrupted.
Yeah, corrupted, yeah.
And do you understand?
That's it.
But he was moving forward with it. He's persevering. And I just like the fact that she started to become more warmer, as opposed to in the beginning she was quite cold.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So she's starting to leak out emotions and feel certain things. I would have liked to see more of Sage.
Yeah.
To be honest, she was my favourite one. I like evil characters turning good. I like that transition, that journey.
That's it.
So Sage was the one for me. She kept it interesting, and when she popped up on the screen, I was saying, I want to, you know, my alerts went a bit more better. And I also like Eggman sometimes, you know. So all in all, good game for Sonic fans. It is a good game, but I wish they just came with a bit more difference. I wish there was more new things in terms of how to progress through the game in unlocking the keys.
Yeah.
So that's my dislikes, but it's a good game. It's not a rubbish game. So out of 1 to 10, I'll score it 7.5. Because Sonic does what Sonic does, and it's not enough to bring that up to 10 because he's got new fighting capabilities and it's an open world. They should have been consistent with that throughout the game, because as we spoke off screen was the fact that we could be in the desert, but we're doing chemical plant stages.
Exactly, yeah.
They should have at least made that look the same as the environment that he was in the desert stage.
That's it.
I think it was Island Ares or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
And then if he was on Kronos Island, he should have at least been like doing stages
in accordance to the
environments that he was in.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
That's what I'm not just being lazy and just bringing games out from 1990 and making me feel like this is a new game. If I wanted to do that, I've still got that game. You know, on the 40 games on the Xbox 360. The old Sonic, the first Sonic.
Yeah, the retro Sonic.
The retro Sonic.
Yeah, like the 64
2D version Sonic.
That's it, yeah.
I don't want to play no more 2D versions of Sonic, and some stages were like that.
Yeah, and that was annoying, yeah.
That was annoying. I'd have preferred just to keep it another little mini open world game. But not so open world, but gives you the feeling of open world. But that's it. So 9 out of 10. Do I recommend to buy it? Yes. For Sonic fans, even if you're not, it's a good collection to have. Do I reckon it's worth the price? No, I don't. I think it's worth about £35. £30. At max, like what he said, is $40. And I would be like kind of hurt to do that. 30, I won't think twice. I'll just depart with my money happily. It's good. So what did I say? 7.5.
Yeah, you said 7.5. Yeah, I
So,
see 9.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. So I hope that you've enjoyed. Before you go, like, subscribe, because I don't think YouTube is promoting my channel enough. It's not being discovered. So, you know, help out. You'll be helping us a lot. Just push the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Until next time, guys. Oh yeah, the next game that we're gonna be playing is God of War. So I know it's been out already for a few days now, but if you would like to see our reactions, then I promise you this time I won't fall asleep. We're talking about Kratos and what's his son's name? Artemis,
Atreus
or something like that.
Yeah.
We've got warriors on the block now, so we're not gonna be falling asleep on them. No way. Anyway, guys, until next time, peace out. Take care.